Hi, good day everyone. So today we're going to be discussing how to solve simultaneous equations, right? So we have an equation over here, and as you can see in each of these equations there are two unknown variables, x and y. So if you've done mathematics before, you know that you can't solve an equation with two unknowns, right? So we have to make the equation in such a way where we have one unknown so we can solve the equation, right? Okay, so our first step is we can substitute equation 1 into equation 2, right? So we can see we make the equation in terms of either x or y, so the equation is already in terms of y, so now we know what the value of y is equal to in equation 1. So all we can do is substitute this value into that y over there, right? And as you can see, we have 7 times 4x plus 5, right? Plus x is equal to 12. Okay, so now you can see we have only one unknown, so now we can solve the equation, one unknown variable. Okay, so we simplify out the equation. We multiply 7 times 4x, that gives us 28. 7 times 5, that gives us 35, plus x plus 12, right? Then what we do in algebraic equations, we place our like terms on the same side, right? So we leave our x's on the left and we put our constants on the right, right? And as you can see, we did that over there. X is on the left, constants on the right. And now let's simplify 28x plus x, it gives us 29x, and 12 minus 35 gives us negative 23. So our final answer is 20. We divide both sides by 29 to solve x, and we have x being equal to negative 23 over 29. Okay, let's turn the page over there. So now we've solved x, right? So all we have to do is just substitute this value into any of these equations, then we will be able to solve our y value, and then we would have solved the y. Okay, so let's substitute that into the first equation. So our 23, or negative 23 over 9, we substitute it over here in our first equation, as you can see over there. So now we have the equation in terms of y, and we can literally just plug that in on our calculator, and we get our answer for y. It's 1.83. So like I said, simultaneous equations is a way for us to solve two unknowns in an equation. We do by doing two equations at the same time, so we can solve two unknown variables at the same time. Thank you and goodbye.